Pet loss grief and how to overcome it. The loss of a beloved pet can be an emotionally devastating experience. For many individuals, pets are not just animals, they are family members and trusted companions. The deep emotional bond that develops between humans and their pets often leads to profound grief when a pet passes away. In this video, we will explore the complex nature of pet loss grief, its emotional and psychological impacts, and the various ways in which individuals can overcome this grief and find healing and closure. 1. Understanding pet loss grief. A. The significance of pets in our lives. Pets play unique and vital roles in our lives. They offer companionship, love, and often, unconditional support. This emotional connection is rooted in the human need for social bonds, making pet loss akin to the loss of a close human relationship. B. The universality of grief. Grief is a universal human experience, and the loss of a pet can evoke powerful feelings of sadness, anger, guilt, and confusion. It is important to acknowledge that pet loss grief is a legitimate and real form of mourning. See factors influencing grief intensity. The intensity of pet loss grief can vary greatly among individuals. Factors such as the strength of the bond, the circumstances of the pet's death, and the individual's support system all play a role in shaping the grief experience. 2. The emotional and psychological impact of pet loss grief. Emotional distress. The loss of a pet can result in a range of emotional responses, including sadness, depression, and anxiety. These emotions may be accompanied by physical symptoms, such as fatigue, loss of appetite, and sleep disturbances. B. Guilt and self-blame. Many pet owners experience guilt or self-blame, questioning whether they did enough for their pet or made the right decisions regarding their care. These feelings can be particularly challenging to overcome. See disenfranchised grief. Pet loss grief is sometimes considered disenfranchised grief, because society may not fully acknowledge or validate the depth of emotions experienced when a pet dies. This lack of understanding can make the grieving process even more difficult. 3. Coping strategies for pet loss grief. A. Acknowledging and expressing grief. The first step in coping with pet loss grief is to acknowledge and express the emotions associated with it. Keeping a journal, talking to supportive friends or family members, or seeking therapy can provide a healthy outlet for grief. B. Memorializing the pet. Creating a memorial or tribute to the pet can help individuals cope with grief. This might include planting a tree, creating a photo album, or organizing a small memorial service. C. Seeking support. Support is crucial during times of grief. Pet loss support groups, both in person and online, can connect individuals with others who understand the unique pain of losing a beloved pet. Friends and family can also provide much-needed emotional support. D. Self-care and healing. Engaging in self-care practices, such as exercise, meditation, and relaxation techniques, can help manage grief. Focusing on physical and emotional healing is essential for recovery. 4. The role of rituals and closure. A. The importance of closure. Closure is an essential component of the healing process. Developing a sense of closure can help individuals come to terms with their loss and find a way to move forward. B. Rituals and ceremonies. Creating rituals or ceremonies that honor the pet's life can be a meaningful way to achieve closure. This may include lighting a candle, sharing stories, or even writing a letter to the pet. See time as a healing factor. Time is a significant factor in the healing process. As days turn into weeks and months, the intensity of grief often lessens, and individuals begin to find acceptance. 5. The decision to adopt a new pet. A. The timing of adoption. Deciding to adopt a new pet is a personal choice, and there is no set timeline for when this decision should be made. Some individuals may choose to adopt a new pet soon after their loss, while others may need more time to grieve. B. The new pet's role. A new pet can never replace the one that was lost, but they can offer companionship and love in their unique way. The bond with a new pet can help individuals heal and continue to experience the joy of pet ownership. C. Preparing emotionally. It is important for individuals to prepare emotionally before adopting a new pet. Reflecting on what they need in a new companion and addressing any unresolved grief from the loss of the previous pet is essential. Conclusion. The loss of a pet is a deeply emotional and often challenging experience. Pet loss grief is real and legitimate, and individuals should not underestimate the depth of their feelings. Understanding the emotional and psychological impact of pet loss grief is a critical step in the healing process. By acknowledging grief, seeking support, and finding ways to express and memorialize the pet, individuals can cope with their loss and eventually find a sense of closure. The decision to adopt a new pet should be made thoughtfully, considering individual needs and emotional readiness. Ultimately, pet loss is a testament to the strong and enduring bonds that can develop between humans and their animal companions. Grief is a natural response to the loss of a cherished pet, but with time, support, and self-care, individuals can find healing and continue to cherish the memories of their beloved pets. If you liked this video, please click subscribe and share.